Passive income is often misunderstood. Many people believe it means earning money without effort. No work, no involvement, no responsibility, but that idea is incomplete. Passive income does require effort, just not in the way most people expect. The effort happens at the beginning, not at the end. The concept of lazy income is not about avoiding work. It is about designing systems, efficient systems, repeatable systems. Most people follow a simple model. They trade time for money, more hours, more income, less work, less income. This creates a direct dependency. Time becomes the limit. Energy becomes the constraint. And income stops the moment work stops. Passive income systems work differently. They shift effort forward. You work first. You build first. You create first. Then the system continues afterward. This is the real difference. Not avoiding effort, but repositioning effort. For long-term results, one of the simplest examples is investing. Money is placed into assets. Those assets generate returns. Over time, there is no daily action required. No constant monitoring needed. Just structured decisions at the start. Compounding does the rest. Returns begin generating new returns. Growth builds slowly, then accelerates. At first, the numbers seem small, almost insignificant. Easy to ignore, but time changes everything. The longer the system runs, the stronger it becomes, the less effort it requires. Another system is digital assets. Content, products, templates, media. Created once, distributed repeatedly. A video can be watched thousands of times. A product can be sold again and again, without being recreated. This is where scalability appears. One effort, it's multiple outcomes, and over time, those outcomes compound. Simple services can also evolve. At the beginning, they require direct effort, time-based delivery, manual work. But with structure, they can transform. Processes are defined, steps are organized. Tasks are simplified. Eventually, the service becomes a system, not dependent on constant effort, but supported by repeatable actions. This reduces time, increases efficiency, and creates leverage. More output, less input. But there is a phase most people underestimate: the beginning. At the beginning, effort is high. Time investment is significant and results are minimal. This is where most people quit. Because progress feels slow, returns feel small, and motivation starts to fade. But this stage is necessary, because systems are not instant. They are built, layer by layer, step by step. Every action contributes. Each piece of content adds reach. Each product adds value. Each improvement increases efficiency. At first, these gains are invisible, but over time, they begin to connect. This is where momentum starts. Momentum is not sudden. It is gradual, then noticeable, then powerful. As systems mature, effort begins to decrease, not because work disappears, but because processes improve. Automation becomes part of the system. Distribution happens automatically. Transactions process instantly. Delivery becomes seamless. This reduces manual effort. It increases consistency. Now the system begins to feel different. Income becomes more stable, more predictable, less dependent on daily activity. This is where the idea of lazy income appears. Not truly lazy, but efficient. The system continues running, even when effort is reduced. Another critical factor is discipline. Early income should not be consumed. It should be reinvested. Back into systems. Back into growth. Back into expansion. This accelerates progress. But most people make a mistake here. They see initial success, increase spending, reduce reinvestment, and slow down the system. The successful approach is different. Income grows. But systems grow faster. This creates long-term stability and long-term wealth. Another key principle is scalability. A strong system can grow without requiring equal increases in effort, can serve more people, generate more income, without rebuilding everything. This is what defines sustainable passive income. 3 key insights become clear. First, passive income requires upfront effort. Second, efficiency creates long-term ease. Third, scalability builds lasting income. The opportunity is available. Systems exist. The tools are accessible, but execution is rare, because consistency is difficult and patience is limited. Passive income is not a shortcut. It is a long-term strategy. It's built carefully, improved continuously, and scaled over time. The real question is not whether it works. The real question is whether you will commit to building it and continue long enough to see it work for you.